Welcome to Storytime with Sirece.
Preview.
And now, let's all welcome your host, Sirece Thomas. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Storytime with Sirece. Yay! welcome. Thank you, everyone. All right. Yes. We did it. We are here. Hello, guys. Welcome. I am so excited that you are here. First and foremost, shout out to my first live virtual studio audience. I am so excited to see your faces. This is making me so excited. I see PERCIA and Amari who are like, okay, we are supposed to be on playtime. But shout out to you guys. I got the Torrance family in the house. I got my bro, Freddie Ray, my sis, Alba Dugard. I got my sis, Jana, Nicole, I see you. I got my mama in the house. I got my baby girl, PERCIA, somewhere in the background. I've got Jen in the house who recently did a story time with me. I got my daddy in the house. So excited. Thank you guys so much for being here. We are so excited. And of course, we are live on Facebook. We are live on Instagram. This is going out to YouTube. I got people that are still coming on in. Come on in. Take a seat. We are super excited to have you here again. Welcome to our first Storytime with Sirece live virtual studio audience. We are totally going to be doing more of these. Instagram, my guys got you over here. Y'all are like my behind the scenes. Y'all saw me thinking I was behind the curtains, right? I thought I was behind the curtains with that countdown. I was like, turn the lights up, turn it around. Like, I don't know what I be thinking. I will put a whole production on for myself, huh? But I love you guys so much. We're so excited to be doing this website launch. And of course, we are here just for you guys to just say thank you for your support, especially even over the years before Storytime with Sirece. We launched PERCIA Productions on YouTube in 2015. It's almost been 10 years since we've been out here, and it's metamorphosized and it's done this and it's done that. So now we've kind of landed on Storytime with Sirece on YouTube, and it is branching out into some special services that I will be offering on my website, which is the launch for today. So sit back and enjoy yourself. With this being our first virtual live studio audience, I'm not going to say that statement again because every time I say it, it makes my brain kind of go to the side. Of course, we can't not do a short story time with Sirece. So I want to encourage you guys, those that are in my studio audience, those that are on Facebook, those that are on Instagram, everyone that's tuning in live right now, to dream big. That is the theme of this entire thing. And when I thought about that, I was like, dream big. Well, what is a dream? When you think about the last time you remembered a dream, many times you woke up and you were just like, what? Either I was flying or I was talking to someone who didn't look like I know they look like in real life. I was in a place that I knew I was there, but it doesn't look like that in real life. A dream is something that is separate from reality. Many times it's impossible because right now we can't fly, right? And so dreams are impossible. And when we think about Matthew 19:26, with man, everything is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. So sometimes, and I've been there, we begin to define our dreams as something that's practical and possible. And we forget to really take the edge and walk a little closer to no. You need to rebuild. The reason why you're feeling a little like, I'm just not feeling that is because you're really not dreaming. You're not dreaming big enough, and you're not thinking about something that maybe you think is impossible, but God is like, that's it. That's what I wanted you to do. That's what I wanted you to start imagining. So I wanted to just encourage you guys today to start dreaming a little bigger. Start thinking about the impossible. Start thinking about ways to fly, and start thinking about ways to kind of get God's attention. He loves when we come to him with those big dreams, those things that we know we cannot do on our own strength, and those things that we know we have to lean on him. And if you're anything like me, You like to plan. You like to know what's next. You don't like the unknown. Well, guess what? All of that comes with dreaming big. You have to kind of come outside of who you are and what you're used to. And so that's what I wanted to encourage you guys about. And there's three things when you think about actually moving successfully in a direction of your dream. Number one, we just talked about that, defining your dream correctly, right? Some of us are dreaming too small. Some of us are dreaming dreams that ain't it, we see somebody else doing it, we're like, I would like to do that. Would be, but God's like, I've got something unique just for you. And now that you've got it, now I want you to take it on a whole new level and think about it on that level and what it can become. Yeah, get impossible with it. Once you're able to define that dream correctly, then you need to be able to investigate what's stopping you from pursuing that big dream. What is it? Many times it's value. We many times define our own value based on how other people treat us. We were just talking about that the other day, Nicole. We think about how people view us, how people treat us, expectations, things we give to people that we would assume we would get back, but we don't, and we think about that. So we start diminishing that dream. We stop pursuing our dreams because of fear, because of the unknown. Maybe we're just so much in control. We can't even begin to imagine what not having that control would feel like. It's like walking on water. When Jesus called him out of the boat, he's like, this is what it looks like to not have control, to go into the unknown and to get a little scary, right? So whether it's value, whether it's fear, whether it's the lack of resources, if you're a very responsible person, you're just like, do what now? I know you lying. That I've had that conversation many a times in this year. I'm like, now what's next now? Oh no, I ain't doing that. I don't have that, the money, the time, the people. How are you going to do this? He's like, exactly. I'm God. And I want you to begin to think about that. So now we've finally got to this place where we've defined the dream correctly. We've gotten the things out of the way that have stopped us from pursuing that dream, but then we get stuck yet again. And the final thing that you need to realize when you're dreaming big is that we get this big dream. I'm going to have a castle on the hill with a moat and 3 alligators. Great. We've got the big impossible dream. But then we start saying, I can't afford the castle. And where am I get the water for the moat? And God is like, slow down. The next step is actually for you to look up the word castle. You're like, look up the word castle. That's so small compared to what my dream is. He said, yeah, I'm going to take you in baby steps and I'm going to give you what you can handle. And once you perfect that level, I will advance you to the next level. I need you to do this research. I need you to connect. I need you to forgive some people. I need you to change the posture of your heart. I need you to build and cultivate a closer relationship with me. I need you to be able to expand your prayer life, because where I'm taking you, trust me, you're going to need it. So many times when we have this big dream, we get discouraged because then it feels too big. We get overwhelmed and we start thinking about our own strength again. Once again, that control will just zap out those big dreams, right? But what we need to do is say, God, what's the next step? Even if it's so small and you think it's so minute, you'd be surprised that small door. You ever seen Alice in Wonderland? That small door can open up into an entirely new land, an entirely new universe. So do not underestimate the small doors that God is opening up in your life. And that's how we can really be able to do that. And Ecclesiastes 5:3 says, a dream comes with much business. That's not a lot of reasons why people also stop. I need to what? I need to look at the castle. I need to take a course. Chat, I ain't got no time, but I'm tired. I'm tired just thinking about the next step, right? But that's the real life of it. I just heard Bishop Bronner say, you have to plan your work and then work your plan. So once you get to that next step, it's going to take some work, but it's the most valuable work you can ever do. Because at the end of the day, that principle that I've learned growing up, what you build, you must protect. You're going to either suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. You're going to suffer one of them. Discipline is hard, but it breeds something beautiful. But I'd rather suffer the pain of discipline for a time that will breed something beautiful than suffer the pain of regret and say, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. I should have just took that first step. I know this dream is impossible, but look, many times we name all these things that we have to lose, and God says, don't hold on to those things so much. Let it go, and I will give you the life that you truly are looking for. A truly successful life is one that begins internally, one that has peace with God, peace with yourself. Your gift is shining and serving those around you, and that is how you're able to move from that level to another level of success. And that concludes my first live virtual studio audience. I said I wasn't going to say it again, but I wanted to just encourage you guys. Look, I'm dreaming big, and each and every one of you should be doing the same. I should be hearing about some serious faith steps that you're taking, not just the regular practical ones that we can see with our eyes, but the ones that we see when we're dreaming. Like, wow, because you're going to turn around and say, I can't believe I did that. Well, you didn't. God did. And that's the whole point. He wants to get the glory, and he wants to see us at a true level of success. Many of us are already successful, but God is always looking to elevate us to the next level. And that is what my website is all about. You see what I did there? So PERCIAProductions.com. It's going to feature 2 services. Number 1, life coaching, one-on-one, group coaching, and as well as being a brand ambassador, meaning helping to boost your brands, boost your boo the Buddha brand, boost your brand, or take you where you are at a level of success to the next level, with so many things, whether it be event hosting, program development, and so on. So please take some time. Check out my website. Send it to someone who you think might benefit, whether it's from just simply having a life coach one-on-one session. There's a deal going on right now, of course, because I'm just launching, so it's 50% off everything. So y'all better get this Shein website deal, all right? So I'm so excited that we are here at this part, at the conclusion of this story time with Sirece, which highlights my personal dream and sharing this website with you guys. So now, here we go. It's just that I haven't had any water today. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, everyone. Welcome to the first public introduction of PERCIAProductions.com. May the Lord add a blessing, and may it be a blessing to you. Here we go. It's just that I like to build things up, and then I just don't be ready. I can give you an introduction. I can host your event. I can come in, but then when it's time to press play, I'm like, okay. Shout out to my husband who pushed me and believed in me to put this website together. I got to be honest, I cried when I first did that, and I ain't no crier. I'm a thug. And so it was very hard to see my face on a screen, and that's all I started with. I started with a face on a screen, and it made me come face to face with what I really thought about myself. I said, child, what you smiling about? I looked at that website and I just said, babe, I don't know. I really just realized how much I am struggling with who I am and what I have to offer. And so I had to go back to God. You know, when you start, sometimes he's like, come back to my feet. Let me remind you. Let me show you. And it was still hard just going through it and cultivating. And shout out to Miss Sonia with Dream Development. I mean, again, the resources that you need to build your dream many times begin with people. Someone who's just able to speak into your life and encourage you. Someone who's able to just kind of help you mold that thing because you might have so many ideas. And I remember someone said, the enemy to a good idea is the next idea. Because you know how we do, right? We're like, ooh, we should go out and get in the pool. Oh, but then we should go down to the marathon. Then it's like, wait, we didn't even get in the pool. What's the plan for the pool? I'm hot, you know? So sometimes you want to make sure you just focus and you get people in your life, whether it's just a moment, whether it's a season or a lifetime, that will help you cultivate that. So I just wanted to shout out my husband, my mom, my dad, my bro, you know, my family and my friends that have always just poured into me. This personal live studio audience right here, I asked them to come on because these are people that are dear to my heart and have always been, I'm inspired by them and who they are. And they've just inspired me. And I know their genuine love. Okay, I'm stalling stalling because I lost the website. Just give me a second. But I did mean what I said. Okay, here it is. I'm tripping. I said, child, I cannot find it. So, and then I went to the zoo and here we go. So thank you guys for your patience in that. Like I said, I could host your event. I could do I could do that. I could stall for you. Here we go. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, introducing PERCIA Productions. I know what y'all gonna say, but I'm still gonna give the asterisk. This ain't no fancy website, okay? So when this comes up, you ain't gonna see no stars coming around no ball, and you can't see no graphics moving. You can't see nobody pop up from nowhere, okay? But this is where I'm at. This is, it's hard. It was hard for me to do this, but shout out to GoDaddy.com. All right, here we go. PERCIA Productions. I know, Lord, I know it's a great and beautiful website. Thank you. Here we go. This is PERCIAProductions.com. Please take a quick journey with me. This is our first page, and let's just get into the welcome. Well, hello. I'm Sirece Thomas, and I am so excited that you have taken the time to visit my newly launched website, where you can learn more about PERCIA Productions and who we are. I believe that everyone has what it takes to be very successful. You just need the right motivation and the right tools to get you there. And we are here to help you do just that. We offer a well-rounded array of services for individuals, group events, and organizations overall. As you'll see below, we provide 7 specific resource options for our clients to indulge. So don't be shy, keep scrolling to get more details, and choose the service that meets your needs. Then schedule a free consultation with me so we can get started ASAP. No one is meant to succeed alone, so let's be committed together to discover the right tools for your journey to success. See you soon. All right, and so that is the intro to my website. And as you can see, take your time to kind of go through it. It really is just more of an informational site to tell you a little bit about where I've done, where I go, and these specific 2 services that I offer for individuals and as well as organizations, such as nonprofits, for schools, workshops, women empowerment groups, youth development, all of the above. I do courses, curriculum writing. I love to lead groups. Obviously, I love to speak, and so on. And I love to pour into people's lives and help them begin their journey or continue their journey to success on a new level. So we'll go ahead and conclude this with my demo reel right here. Please enjoy. Ladies, our stories are very different, but the feelings that we experience are the same. And that's why we have to learn not just to be gentle with our sisters, but this conversation is learning how to be gentle with ourselves. Healthiest relationships are those that can dwell together in different seasons and be able to celebrate someone even when you're in a rough season, or be able to uplift someone even when you're in a celebratory season. You know what I'm saying? We will say yes when we should have said no, that we will say no when we should have said yes. And if we trust him, he will use that for your good. If you trust that the plans are still there, no matter what the age, no matter how far gone, he will use it for your good. But you got to be careful. If somebody's telling you they're going through something and they're a strong person, many times that took a lot for them to even get there. Like, oh my, it was just a different exposure. They say you're not going to think to the level until you're exposed to that level.
Yep.
I'm like, this is some cool stuff. But like you said, she was 8 months pregnant. In 2024, I already know it is rough. Okay. And dating, and we pray for the man, and even to you men, we're looking for that woman, we're looking for that person, that desire that God has placed in our heart to connect with our other half, our better half.
It is Monday. That means it's time for another one of Sirece's pieces.
Yes, that's right. It's not American Idol, but it's close enough. It's Virginia's Youth Got Talent. Take a look. With the future stars, not just of Virginia, but of the world. And they don't know that it's going on. So there have been people that have actually called 911 I think I'm ready to feast here. What about you?
Hey, CCC. Well, as you can see, I'm here in the new year, so I guess my 2020 vision is kicking in. Well, welcome, Christian Cultural Center. My name is Sirece Thomas, and I am so excited to be back here with you again. Well, as you can see, I am behind the scenes on a Sunday.
So Sirece.
I'm Sirece, your new face of Fox 43, on air and online, keeping you connected to everything Fox 43. Next time you need a great rate on a loan certificate, start the year right with Fox 43 and Wavy TV 10 night at the Scope. Celebrate with me, Sirece, your face of Fox 43. Plus, tweet throughout the show with me, Sirece, your face of Fox 43. Take it from me. There's so many reasons to watch Fox 43. I am in Chicago going behind the scenes at the Lion King before they hit Norfolk to see what keeps this show on the road. Let's take a look.
Simba, listen to me. Never mind.
You guys could never guess who he is, or can you? There it is. I'm here with Zazu of The Lion King, and I'm so excited to be here. How you doing?
I am doing quite well. Hello, Norfolk, Virginia.
That's it for me here in Chicago with the North American tour of The Lion King. They're coming to Norfolk November 30th, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. I've got my sea legs ready because I'm getting on a boat. Hey, Hampton Roads, I am in Hampton, in the neighborhood, actually at the YMCA. I am standing in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, to have a New Year's resolution. You don't want to miss it.
Good Friday morning. Welcome to the Hampton Road Show.
You could be our next Tropical Smoothie Cafe mugshot of the day. And you can drink it and you have a free hand. You can spank your kids when they get upset. Sweet. The Norfolk Scope, and we are about to huck it out of the water.
Thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. Yes, there we go. Shout out to my live virtual studio audience. Thank you guys for bearing with me today. I am so excited. There goes my dad. Look at He's like, what is this? I want to get off here. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to those that won with our free giveaways. But again, you guys are so dear to my heart. Thank you for your belief in me. And again, share the website if you know someone that can benefit, or just simply pray for me, y'all. This was such a wonderful time. Again, thank you for taking the time. I know your time is so valuable, so I don't take it lightly at all. There goes my Ray Ray. I see you, nephew. I saw you paying attention the whole time. I got something for you. So thank you, Facebook. Thank you, Instagram behind the scenes. Guys, I love y'all. Let me go ahead. I'm actually going to unmute all of you guys, which I'm so scared. Ask all to unmute. There you go. Shout out to the live.
Say hi. Woo. Say hi.
Where's she at? Hi, PERCIA.